Good evening, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Damn it, y'all. Oh, I just got done watching a little documentary thing on the musical Rebecca that was supposed to open on Broadway, but they couldn't get the funding and all this shit. Uh, but anyway, I was drawn to pull a spread. Let's bring a little bit of protection up here for y'all. Anyway, right? So I'm sitting down and I'm pulling the cards, y'all. And these are the cards that come out. I don't normally I like to shuffle in front of y'all. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords here. Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in the upright, and the King of Cups. And immediately I started getting this, the truth about right? And I was thinking it was like some 50s beach song. That's what I was kind of picturing in my head. But Pink actually has a song, The Truth About Love. And I don't ever recall hearing that. Because I looked it up. I'm like, I just put in, on YouTube, I searched it, The Truth About Love, right? Because it sounds to me that it kind of had that feeling of kind of like a 50s Annette Funicello type vibe to it. So damn it, y'all, I read in obedience. So there's a message here, because obviously there's a fucking message here, right? So I just got done listening to the Pink song. Actually, really, I'm surprised I haven't heard it, but I don't think it was one that's released, on the airwaves. Or at least if it was, we don't hear it here in my neck of the woods, okay? So, I'm going to post a link to that video. Those of you that don't know it. Yeah, the truth about love, right? There's some truths coming out, y'all. There's some truths coming out, right? Wait around. It all comes out in the wash. All comes out in the wash. As soon as you learn that and you learn to just sit your ass down, take a fucking minute and breathe, it all comes out. I never realized that Rebecca musical. That'd be cool to see the fucking spiral staircase on fire. Woo, y'all. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to get to New York and do some auditions just for shits and giggles, damn it. Because look at this. Going into that stuck, trapped energy. Stuck, trapped energy. Y'all, I did Capricorn's reading yesterday, and Capricorn's reading was this fucking energy right here. People being caught and stuck and trapped in shitty contracts. A lot of you had shitty contracts, shitty associations, right? Beware of who you get yourself intertwined with, because some people will just trap your ass, right? King of Cups energy. Emotional manipulation. A lot of your emotional contracts. And this can be a lover. This could be friends. This could be family. A lot of these truths coming out. A lot of things coming out. A lot of things Spirit's going to bring to the fucking light, okay? At the end of the day, fuck shit comes to light. It always does. Shit can only go on for so fucking long, and eventually things have to balance out. That's just the way it goes, yo. So to me, I'm feeling like the leading character in this is this King of Cups energy, okay? Now, the King of Cups can be a very emotional, very loving type energy. But the King of Cups is also they got a great fucking poker face, right? They can have the deepest of emotions, but damn it, they'll dig your grave and throw your ass in it and shovel it dirt right on top of you and just keep their fucking mouth shut. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy as well. Just because there's emotions don't mean they're going to fucking show them. Which leads to this trap fucking energy right here. And y'all be masculine or feminine in that King of Cups energy, okay? You can be cold-hearted man or a cold-hearted fucking woman. It don't matter what gender you are there. That trapped energy, you can only stay trapped so long, right? It's like even a caged animal. Eventually, they'll fucking gnaw their damn arm off to get the fuck out of it, right? You cannot keep someone stuck in this energy, and you cannot stay trapped in this energy for too fucking long. Eventually, you're going to get the fuck out of it one way or the other, right? If you're smart, yeah. If you're not, you could spend a hell of a long time in that energy. You can. You can spend a hell of a lot of time in that energy if you want to. For a lot of you, Spirit's not going to let that shit happen, though. Things have to balance the fuck out. Things have to balance the fuck out. And things will eventually balance the fuck out. A lot of things are slowly going to be balancing themselves out. 2022 is going to be a remarkable year. There's going to be a lot of fucking hiccups, but there's going to be a lot of things falling into place that need to come into place. There's a lot of things that's going to happen. There's a lot of partnerships that's going to be formed. That's going to be strong and steady and stable and very trustworthy. You know, not all this fuck shit we got going on. All this deception, this lies, this bullshit, this, you know, the fake front shit. A lot of facades are going to be crumbling down. A lot of things aren't going to make it. Kind of like that. You see the light go out. Whew. Yeah, what the fuck? This energy is so freaking interesting. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting to say the least, okay? Because for a lot, I was getting ready to say like that, Rebecca not being able to make it to Broadway. There's things that, you know, happen and things that need to happen, but they're not. If they're not supposed to, if they're not meant to, you know what I mean? And some things are going to be spotlit and some things are going to have the attention taken off of them. For a lot of it, it's when the truth comes out, right? When the truth comes out, people ain't going to want to spotlight a lot of the shit that goes on. And that's going to be for a lot of people in their situation, right? When things get resolved, people ain't going to necessarily want someone to know they were trapped in this fuck shit energy, not being able to do anything. This is like manipulation. This is like blackmail. This is like deception. This is lies. This is fuckery. This is entrapment. This is, you know, trying to trap somebody with the baby, masculine or feminine on that, trying to keep somebody stuck by just blackmailing them, trying to manipulate. This is such shitty energy. Okay, shitty energy here. As Kitty comes up. Kitty, really? Dude, can I work? This little shit's been frisky all day. I mean, I've watched him jump over Jackie like 3 or 4 times a day. I don't know what crawled up his ass. He's been frisky. He's about 10 or 11. King of Cups energy. A lot of you. Truth coming into situations, partnerships, deep partnerships, deep-rooted partnerships. Not this fake shit that everyone's used to. Not the shit that just looks good on paper. Not the shit that's just, you know, you scratch a little bit and you see beneath the surface just how toxic it is. Which nowadays is pretty much all that going on out there. You don't see too many of the true, real, beautiful relationships that should be out there because everyone's more interested in how it looks. Everyone just wants the photo op. Everyone just wants a post they can post. Crazy, beautiful energy. But y'all, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. What's done in the dark is going to come out. The Emperor in reverse. With the Page of Swords in reverse. And that King of Cups right there. For a lot, it's that power struggle. When people aren't able to keep someone trapped and stuck. Right? When these karmic relationships fall apart. be it a karmic lover, a karmic friend, a karmic family member. When people lose the ability to control because the truth comes out, Spirit brings the truth out. The Lover's card here and that Ace of Swords. The truth is the truth. Emperor in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and that King of Cups energy. For some of you, this could be a parental figure trying to control a situation. This could be a dominant partner, work, love, life, trying to control a person, a situation. And y'all, I see 5616 on the phone. Wow. Y'all pay attention when that light went out. Everything happens for a fucking reason. You know, it's like the production didn't happen. The plug was pulled. They couldn't get the funding. They couldn't get the financing, so they had to pull it. Really sounds like it would have been a fucking amazing musical to see. But all centers around this. The Page of Cups energy could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of it, but the Scorpio energy, right? Shit needs to end. The facades need to come down, right? It's like a theatrical scrim. You know, you can light it from the front, you can't see behind it, but you can light it from the back and you can see. It's kind of like that smoke and mirror type energies, but it's all about the staging. It's all in how you set shit up. It's all in what you choose to light and what you choose to not light. Are you going to light it from the front or are you going to backlight it? You know what I mean? Kind of like this shit, right? With the lighting going out. I'm a firm believer. Whatever happens during the reading happens for a reason, okay? But that song, The Truth About Love, but I was thinking it was like a 50s beach party type scene, you know, from one of them 50s movies. Y'all know? Well, some of y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, you'd see Annette Funicello and, who the hell was it? Who was her? I can't even think of her partner in a Frankie something. Right? Now, if you think about it, The Truth About Love, you would kind of think if you were going to sing it, it kind of takes that natural rhythm or cadence to it. So maybe that's why. Interesting energy, though, okay? It's all in what chooses to get spotlit. And for someone, the light, when the lights go down. Ooh, that song, Faith Hill. Yeah, when people don't want you to notice one area, you know, they'll turn the spotlight off, right? It's that energy. Beautiful energy, though, because you know what, guys? At the end of the day, it brings in the truth and trueness, right? It's that vulnerability. The two naked people on that Lover's card, right? There's no falseness. It's like you're getting away from the fakeness. There's no filter on it. It is what the fuck it is, right? The skin ain't perfect. Things aren't pretty. You see the blemishes. You see the truth, right? It's that harsh type lighting. It's there's no way you can pretty the shit up. It is what the fuck it is, right? It's like you want the real, you want the gritty. It's a beautiful energy because you know what? At the end of the day, it is someone going to learn how to break free. For the Swords energy, right? Break free from that negative way of thinking. Break free from the mental restrictions that keep someone held back. Breaking free from being in your own truth and power. Standing. Bare ass naked out there, right? Unencumbered. Living in your truth. Flaws and all, right? Flaws and all. No filters allowed. It is what the fuck it is. But you got an Emperor energy here with that Page of Swords in reverse. All centered around this water sign. I'm drawn to say water sign, y'all. Don't have to be because we can all encompass this Page of Cups or this King of Cups energy. Okay? So for a lot of you, the things are definitely being switched up, switched around, changed over. As the light goes off of one area, the light's being shown on another, right? Think about a stage. As one character is doing their speech, singing their song, and they're spotlit, and then, someone else comes in stage left, so they're going to spotlight that, right? It's all in what is being given the attention, the focus. When you can live in this energy, and a lot of you are, right? You're unencumbered. You're as free as a fucking jaybird there, right? It is what the fuck it is, right? You are who you are, flaws and all. That's when you do the work, right? You live in your truth. You know your truth. You've done the work. You've done the shadow work, right? The shadows don't scare you because you're not afraid of the fucking dark here. You're not afraid to shine the spotlight on the areas that you need to, right? You ain't afraid of the dark. You'll get in there at the fucking flashlight and go looking, right? What the fuck's in here? I ain't afraid. Let's see. Because a lot of you realize that in the dark is usually where you can find some of the best jewels, some of the best parts of aspects of who the fuck you are that you think are negative. It's when you take the negatives in your life and turn them to your positives, when you understand how they work and how they work against you, right? When you're unencumbered. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me, because you cut that shit off, right? You ain't gonna get stuck in this shit. There ain't no one gonna keep your ass stuck in that shit. You be MacGyvering that shit. You be cutting them strings down and tell this person go choke on a fucking dick, right? For a lot of people to get in this energy, this unencumbered bullshit, right? Where the facade don't matter. You don't care what the hell someone has, what the hell they present. It's like you're looking to the soul of a person. You want to know their fucking character. Yeah, you don't care how much money they got, how pretty they look, what or who the hell they know, right? You're looking at the character. You're looking, do they know Jesus? Are they a good person? Do they have a kind heart? Because everything else don't mean shit. It's a beautiful energy. Ooh, collective. Y'all, I just read in obedience, okay? But that's that Truth About Love song. Wish fulfillment. What are y'all dreaming about? What are y'all dreaming about? What are you dreaming about? Are you pursuing your dreams? Are you getting some ideas of what you should be pursuing? Wish fulfillment. What would make you happy? What would make you happy right now? Let me really think about it. Someone said, hey, what would you like to do? If you could have one wish, but that wish couldn't be like money or something like that. This would be if you could have one wish for your life, maybe in what you want to do career-wise, what would that wish be? If someone said, okay, what's your dream job? What would it be? We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Let's get one more. Every time I get that Two of Pentacles, I want to see what's on the other side of that fucking pentacle. What is someone juggling here? Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Look at that. Ten of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles there, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you, this is your self-identity, right? This is the Queen of Pentacles energy is that mommy energy, that perfect husband, perfect wife, perfect partner, perfect, you have your shit together. King and Queen of Pentacles tend to have their shit together. It's a very stable energy, right? Look at all this instability right here. Whew, a lot of instability because you can't juggle, right? You can only keep them balls up in the air for so long, and eventually you're going to get tired. You're going to get tired. The facade's going to start flaking off. Things aren't going to, look the way they look. Things are going to start falling apart. We haven't had the tower come up yet, but you know the tower isn't far behind. How long? How long has this been going on? Ooh. 3 cups. 3 cups with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, how long is this going to go on? Eventually, that's just going to kind of implode on themselves, right? When people start fighting amongst themselves, when people start turning against each other, you could only stay in that mindset for so fucking long, and eventually shit's going to fall apart, right? Defenses are going to be down. Things are going to start, they lose their, basically people lose their steam, right? It loses its appeal. It gets boring. When it gets boring, then you don't want to put that much more effort into it. Then the next thing you know, you get the infighting in the situation, right? People start turning against each other. All it takes is one person to turn, and then the fighting just starts, and then the whole fucking thing just crumbles, right? A lot of you, it's things crumbling down. Collective, whether this is your energy or people around you, take it how it is. And collective, even if this is your energy, this is a positive sign. You know, when things need to be stripped away from you that aren't necessary. People, places, and things, right? You don't need to be dealing with people going to talk shit about you behind your back. Fuck them. You don't need that shit. Why would you stay in a situation that's very unstable, that you're just continually trying to keep everything going, right? Fuck that. You should be free as a bird, unencumbered. 6 of Cups with the six of victory. Yeah, you know, sometimes moving away from that energy is the best bet. Not going back. Once you escape from that energy, once you pull yourself away from that energy, once you get away from the toxicity, you win when you move the fuck away from it. Now, some of you, you notice the way that vehicle is going. This is going to kind of be the test. Are you going to try to go back into this shit or not? You know, some of y'all picture that wooden horse of Troy. Someone could be trying to come in, right? Giving you a gift, but it's basically just to infiltrate the camp to figure out what the hell's going on. Be wise. High Priestess in reverse. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse. And this keeps coming up. And y'all, I don't care. Yo, you can think about many areas of your life where you know this shit has happened. Where until you got a little more educated and understanding how things work. Y'all, that video I posted of that therapist that broke down our fighting scenes in movies. I loved the way she explained it, and I love the way she kind of backed it. She not only told you how the situation would have went, but I like how she kind of gave like resolution she would have liked to have seen. You know, if they were clients sitting in front of her getting help. How she kind of explained how it went for a lot of you. And she's got, I think, 2 or 3 videos on there. For a lot of you, when you watch things like that and you understand when you're in situations like that, you become a little more aware of the emotional side of things. Because a lot of you, the darkness, whenever the hell that light went out, y'all, I'm going to post it probably in the title. When you're able to spotlight your shadow side and do the shadow work, that's when you understand how and why things like that work. You know what I mean? It's more than just wanting to find out answers. It's really understanding how the hell what you do, how you do it, how it works. And in your dynamics with people. Lovers or friends, whatever the hell you got going on. Understanding the conflict styles, understanding how things work. Because a lot of you, once you understand that, when you have like the first argument and you can truly see how someone is, once their guard is down, and once the facade starts flaking off, because people can only front for so long, and eventually, you know, the real person's going to show up. Then you're able to do the work that you need to do. It's a very interesting energy. It's a very interesting time. going towards the end of the year, getting ready to start, heading into 2022, a lot of things, there needs to be conflict resolution. If you haven't started doing the work, or you're still kind of on the fence as to what you need to do, a lot of you are going to be kind of pressed to do the fucking work, okay? It's time to do the work, get the healing done. It's time to do the healing, quit lying to yourself, and remove yourself from people, places, and things you need to, because there's new opportunities that are better, okay? For a lot of you, it is that better. It is that better. Coming out of this confusion, coming out of the confusion. Because it's stuck, trapped energy. Y'all, this just keeps coming up. How long do you think that's going to last? Even an animal that's stuck in a trap will, you know, do everything they can to get the fuck out. You can't stay or keep someone stuck in this energy for too damn long. Eventually, you know, things aren't going to work. Things aren't going to work, right? Now, some of y'all, this isn't like Stockholm Syndrome. This isn't that empathy. And even if it is situations like that where people have just been in it for so long, a lot of people are going to be getting awoke and understanding the toxicity. You know, with the advent of our little technology in our hands there, a lot of people can get the help that they need. If they can't really get the help that they need, people can understand how the hell this shit works. You can understand and do a lot of this work and healing work on your own, because it's all a pattern. You know, we love scientists because they're all about repetition. They're all about what do you know for a fact that is repetitious in order to base, you know, a theory on, some kind of resolution, right? And if y'all didn't watch that video where that woman breaks down them fighting scenes in movies, I highly recommend it. She would be an awesome therapist to talk to, because I love the way, even in explaining it, how she did it. For a lot of you, this would be very interesting for you to see different arguments and situations you've been in, how that scene should have played out. You know, I studied theater, musical theater in college. I spent a year up at Columbia College in Chicago. And one of the things in acting classes they teach you when you're doing a scene, right? How you're going to play it out, like the through line. And watching how she broke that down and how you see that really made a lot of sense. So for a lot of you, when you watch that, put yourself in whichever character you played and pay very close attention, because I love the way she explained it and how she'd explain what she would do if they were in her chair, in her office, and she was helping them out. Very, very good at explaining how the vulnerability was there, how best to approach situations, how best to get positive results, or, you know, how the dynamic goes. So you're not confused anymore. Now, collective, if this ain't your energy, this could be people you're dealing with. Friends, family, loved ones. A lot of shit's going to get brought to light so things can get moving. Things need to get moving, y'all. It's going to be a very fucking beautiful, inspirational time coming up. Time for new, though. Time for that openness. Time for a... people gonna have to start loving themselves more and being more giving to themselves to spread it out there to the world. I do feel there's a lot of healing energy coming down. I do feel the heavens up above are working to teach and get more people to love themselves and give to themselves. Because society has become so fucking fake, right? No one wants you to see their fucking pores. No one wants you to see their flaws. Everyone's just so worried about keeping that facade up. And things, you know, that's not a healthy way to live. But for a lot of people that are just stuck, and a lot of you, you're going to see that. A lot of these karmic relationships, a lot of this shit, you know, if you want to believe people throwing magic and juju around on shit, well, that shit comes back. Nothing's done. Don't come back to you. What you put out, you get back. I don't care who the fuck you are. You're getting it back, right? That's why We say, send your adversaries known and unknown peace, love, and light. When this shit starts falling apart, right? When the things start happening, it's actually a positive because a lot of people are going to learn. They're going to grow. They're going to get the opportunity to better themselves, which is what we all want, right? At the end of the day, we want everyone to find the love, healing, and peace within themselves that they need. Because the more people walking around that's loving themselves, that have done the inner healing work, just raises the vibration of the world. It makes better people. It makes happier people, right? It helps alleviate a lot of the distress from the negative energies that's out there. And it helps people understand toxic traits in people pretty fucking quick. It's that creation of more earth angels, really. People can do their shit. Everyone can change. Everyone can learn from their situations. It's taking your experiences and turning them to something positive, right? It's when you're not afraid to go into the dark and do the work you need to do, right? Shine your fucking flashlight. Get in there and look. You'll see it's not as scary as what you think. People are just afraid of the dark. Some people are just afraid of seeing who the fuck they are and doing the inner work. You got to break yourself down to build yourself back up. And there's going to be. Capricorn's reading was really fucking crazy, y'all. It's going to be a breakdown. People, this shit ain't going to last. This shit can't last. It's eventually going to crumble down. And when it comes down, it's going to be imperative that, we pray that those that are left in the dust when that shit comes down and crumbles get the healing and the help that they need. You know what I mean? That they're able to, hopefully believe in God or a higher deity to help them get the healing and to process and understand the whys. And a lot of that whys is how you allow yourself. You can only blame another person for so fucking much, and then you got to look to yourself too, right? It takes two. We can't just blame the other person, okay? You're not the only one that just meets assholes. You meet assholes and toxic people because, you're attracted to them, or that's the people you attract to you, and you don't have healthy boundaries set up, okay? Work, love, life on that, it don't matter. For a lot of you, it's coming out of that feeling that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because a lot of it's still that kind of shyness. For this to keep coming up in my readings, y'all, I'm telling you, there's going to be like a lot of breakthrough moments in a lot of your all situations that is actually going to be rather positive. But, it can get kind of messy before it gets good, right? If you want to renovate your house, you got to make a big fucking mess and tear it all up first, right? Then you can once you clean out the rubbish and you got a blank slate and empty space, then you can start going through and putting up the partitions you need to put up, do the tiling work, put the flooring down, put your sheetrock back up, paint it, do whatever you want to, right? Look at, doing the self-help work on yourself as being the same way as gut renovating a house. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to make a big fucking mess that you got to clean the mess out first. And then when you have that empty space, then you're able to go through, put up the healthy partitions, get the healthy behavioral patterns in place. Then you can move forward. We got the Chariot here in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. But the way they fell was, yeah, five of Pentacles there in the upright underneath. But I was going to say I was drawn to how the hell the Chariot and that Wheel of Fortune was. What did that look like? What? 2 o'clock to you guys? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? See, the basis of this is that Five of Pentacles. Until someone chooses to come in out of the cold, to do what they need to do instead of staying trapped and stuck. But you got to make that decision yourself, right? Because you notice on that Five of Pentacles, you got the lady walking forward, and then that other person's kind of like looking. Oh, now see, I was looking at it like they were looking back. Some of y'all, I seen 3434 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, which is 77. A lot of positive energy, but first, shit has to kind of, you know, you have to make decisions. You have to make decisions. For a lot of you, that chariot energy right there. Right? If you don't take the time, and you know this Five of Pentacles, depicted as a church, some people need to find that, if it's not religion, they got to find love for themselves. They got to find peace and hope and the belief that they can pull themselves up out of this energy. Because if you don't believe that and you don't sometimes just fucking act on faith, you're never going to get the opportunity for spirit to come down and pick your ass up and take you where you need to go. There's a lot of earth angels that are meant to be brought to light, pulled out of the fucking shadows to start doing the work down here. But a lot of people ain't doing the fucking work. For a lot of you, divine timing is starting to take place. Things have to come into, they have to start coming into fruition. Okay? But there's a lot of people that's not they're not hearing that beacon, that call. Because it's basically doing the healing work, guys. You got to get in there and do the healing work. Create more earth angels. It's very imperative, you know, to raise the vibration of the world. Creating happier people, healthier people. People ain't using filters on their fucking pictures because they're trying to present something that they're not, right? It is what it is. First we had the Page of Cups, now we got that Knight of Cups. It's bringing in that new kind of love, that new, you know, love for the world, love for yourself, love for everybody. But first you got to love yourself. You got to be true to yourself. Knight of Pentacles there with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. What did I say? You got to love yourself first. A lot of you are removing yourself from energies that don't have that, okay? Some people are going to take the initiative and find that self-love and go out there and spread love. And some people are still going to be stuck in that energy. And you just got to let them stay. You know, that is what the fuck that is. Because we got the King of Pentacles here in reverse at the bottom too. Someone that's wounded. See, a lot of people know that Tower moment's coming. Some people it's hitting them right now, right? That truth coming out. Oh, everyone has that choice. That Five of Pentacles, go in and get the healing and help that you need. And then spirit can come down. Whatever deity you worship can come down and help lead you into better opportunities. When you understand how to do the healing work you need to do. To grow from your experiences. Is that another song I just can't think of? Because that is what I was hearing. And I was picturing like Annette Funicello out there on the beach doing like some kind of dance. But when I looked it up, because I said the truth about love, with the lovers there and that Ace of Swords, the Pink song come up. So maybe I'm missing another song. I just went by what popped up. Damn, 3827. If this ain't your energy collective, really, I think it just as a collective whole, just keep sending that peace, love, and light out there. You know, keep spreading the love, keep spreading the light, keep doing what you're doing. There's a lot of people going to be going. A lot of earth angels are going to get woke up. A lot of people are going to be kind of driven to do the work. Because a lot of people are going to be asked to help. This is that earth angel energy, being able to go in and help those in need. Because once you understand and you learn how to kind of do that trick, that little healing work, you'd be amazed at how you can help people out in many different levels, right? You're able to give more in of your time, your love, your energy, just listening, being able to give good advice, keep telling people, right? You know, or giving them the numbers that they need if they need to get assistance, you know what I mean? Which is very important. 10 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you, it's changing up your whole dynamic, your whole way of thinking. Getting out of this confusion. It's really changing, changing your emotional outlook, changing your emotional misconceptions. And whether this is your energy collective or just, you know, as a collective whole. 2022 is going to be a great year, but there's going to be some shit coming along down with it too. You know, so you need more positive people out there, spreading peace, love, and light, raising the vibration up. And for a lot, being able to go out there and help people, especially people that maybe have lost faith and trust and have a lot of burdens and really don't feel like they have anywhere to go. Some of y'all, it's that. We started with the King of Cups, guys. Here's the Queen of Cups. It's being able to help guide, give assistance when needed. And sometimes that's just a friendly smile. A lot of you in your work, helping with the work that you do, changing up a lot of emotional fuckery is really the best way to put it. All this fakeness that's out there now, right? All these misconceptions, all these, you know, everyone wanting to put a filter on their shit. Everyone wanting to cover up the nitty gritty. Everyone wanting to, you know. This is like Earth Angel energy. Helping out those who feel life is just a burden. Who feels that spirit has forsaken them, that they have nobody. Being able to help guide and lead people out of kindness. And for a lot of you in the work that you do. Maybe some of you want to get into doing more philanthropic work. Giving of your time, your energy for free to help others out, right? Some of you in the work that you do, you're able to do that. Like I said, that therapist video, I love the way she broke that shit down. Even from a layman's term, you could really understand. It's just the way she talked, everything about her. I thought she would be very helpful to some of y'all. If anything, to realize how your situations, because a lot of you, you've been in those situations, those arguments that are represented, have been arguments that most of us have had at some point in time in our life. To understand how and why the dynamics didn't work. And for a lot to understand who you were dealing with and how different things go. So, I'm loving this switch up in energy, you guys. Anything else? Damn, 42 minutes. Sweet Jesus, y'all. One more card and I'm going to shut the fuck up. It's growing and learning. It's a beautiful energy, guys and gals. But, you know, for those that have been slacking off, some of it's going to be an accelerated type energy, okay? So, you stay prayed up, you stay doing what you're doing, keep a healthy outlook, eat healthy, drink plenty of water, do what you got to do, help out when you can. Help out when you can. You're going to get guided to situations, people, places, and things in which you can be of assistance, right? But the best lesson you can learn is how to avoid conflict, right? Move away from it and keep your thoughts happy, healthy, and open, right? Avoiding conflict. Avoiding conflict. Walking away from conflict. And that's a beautiful card to end on. So check out Capricorn if you've got Capricorn anywhere in your body, because that was a very interesting reading. Be happy, healthy. Spirit's going to be birthing a lot of new earth angels out there, but it ain't going to be a pretty process, okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Definitely keep prayed up, okay? Send peace, love, and light out there. It's interesting energy, but you know what? It's beautiful energy at the end of the day. Okay? So you keep doing you, boo. Be happy, healthy. I was wanting to say, hug somebody today. Make someone feel a little good. Of course, make sure you know them first. Peace, love, and light, collective. Peace, love, and light.